Rentz with the Rentz team. Welcome back to the biggest mistakes sellers make in a hot market. Today we're going to be talking about maximizing the condition, and this is truly one of my all-time favorite topics. So about 5-6 years ago, the inventory in Tulsa was maybe 7-8 months worth. It was nuts. Now we're definitely not experiencing that same type of inventory. Matter of fact, there's very little inventory depending on which neighborhood you live in. But back then, I did everything I could to make my listing stand out against the competition. It started with some white towels, a picture for the fireplace, maybe even a candle or a plant. And it ended up with an entire room with shelves full of staging. Matter of fact, we even hired a stager on our team, and that's part of what we do when we list a house. We would prefer to push out a house maybe even 2 or 3 weeks, sometimes 30 days, to make sure it's ready instead of just putting the house on the market as is. You will actually lose money and your home will be devalued if you do not take the time that is needed to get your house ready before you list. When it comes to condition, there's 4 mistakes that a lot of sellers make. And the first one is over-improving the property. You don't want to spend money making the house you're going to sell into your dream home. Save that money and use it on the next house. For now, the only expenses you want to make would be something that's going to make your house sell quicker or for more money. You have to weigh every improvement very carefully. It's also important to note that a fully renovated house in your neighborhood may have a ceiling. You may not be able to get your money back. Another mistake would be under improving your house. I know that it's tiring and you get to a point where you're just wanting to get your house on the market, but sometimes the little things add up and buyers can scrutinize houses very carefully. So if there's enough little items, pretty soon they wonder if your house is a good house to even purchase. What is the quality of the rest of the work if what they can see looks so bad? So the third mistake sellers make is not to do the necessary repairs. It's a great idea to double check plumbing, electrical, maybe even have a roofer come evaluate your roof. Do things that need to be repaired in advance. Don't wait until inspections. If you do that, you end up opening a can of worms. Get on top of any of those repairs. The last mistake, and a really important one that sellers make, is not decluttering or staging their house. The statistics say that 85% of properties that are staged sell for 5 to 28% more money. That's a big deal. And when you stage your house correctly, you create a better flow. It looks more spacious. I get that you may not be able to do it on your own, but get help. You want your house to flow well. You want it to look good and look spacious. Do not forget to stage your house. As a team, we see the value in helping you maximize your condition. Part of our listing package includes an in-home consultation with our stager, and she will provide resources and help you with that entire process. It costs you nothing, it's free, but we see the value in it. Whatever you do, do not list your property as is, even if it's tempting. Maximize your condition. It will pay big dividends.